reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of BOCCHI the Rock Episode 12, Season 1 Finale. Morning light falls on you, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I've loved BOCCHI the Rock. Let's hope this concert goes good. I was gonna say okay, but good. I'm gonna demand good. Not great. It doesn't need to be great. It would be nice. Oh, the dad. It'd be cool if this was like a solid 10-minute concert we get. How was the author feeling here? What could the right answer possibly be? What are the other? What's Rio's lyrics? Oh, everybody's here. Oh wow, the practice place. I love this. Them actively going out of their way to give such a huge amount of time to an actual performance. Like, they're not interspersing it with, like, character dialogue. They're just letting it breathe. Nice. That was awesome. And we're still going, aren't we? Guitar solo. She's not into it, is she? She seemed like she was still fighting a little bit. Oh my god. I could never tell you if technically any of this music is good, but I'm having a nice enough time. It's the kind of thing I wouldn't really care that much if I didn't like the characters. Oh my god. What's not right? Is it just psychological or what's going on? It fell completely. Come on! Oh. Nice! Ooh, what's she doing? Whoa! Is that something that would work? I don't know what the fuck that is, but cool! Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. This is a bit too much for you all at once. Can you break through? That's a healthy ego right there. That was fucked up. Oh, come on, Kita! You monster! Hey, can they hear that? Oh no! No! That's not what I was thinking. Cool. That's not that bad. She landed. That was amazing. It was funny. Poor girl. Because I was gone? Ow. I guess we can call that a good performance. Maybe an odd ending. I will quit high school! It was irrecoverably broken? I thought it was just a bad string. Yeah, right? I can't believe that that's not happened before as much as you play. We really don't want to show his eyes. They didn't tell her about that? Yeah, but like she should. Okay, okay. That's not okay. I don't like that. No, that's not okay. Even if you had the best of intentions. No. That's kind of fucked up, bro. I mean, yeah, like I think they tried to make that sound like a super sweet thing. But hey, this thing you do, we secretly did something to monetize it. Like that's super fucked up actually. I mean, that's I don't like that even slightly. You used up all of your confidence to get to the point of starting the conversation. I agree, actually, but that's besides the point. Damn it! All right, that's what you would think. Not my special interest! I've had, not with music, but this exact experience in specialty stores. Just leave me alone to look at shit. I will ask you a question if I have one. I have left so many stores because of overly pushy salespeople. And it's usually not in vogue to say, fuck off to them. Slapping? Oh. Is Bocchi gonna buy one for each of them? But we both reached for the gun, for the gun. Understandable, yes, it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible. Next concert. Better perform another exorcism. I mean, I had the one very specific problem that maybe other people won't care about and find me strange for caring about. But other than that, I loved the episode. This? Yeah, I'm gonna look up some other slice of life anime in a second here. In fact, I'll start doing it now. Because this has to be up there for me. I mean, just off the top of my head. I've already said Barakamon. It's been such a long time since I've watched that one that I'm hesitant to say I'd go back and still love it as much. I'm looking at a list on Game Rant just of 33 different slice of life anime. Ooh, I really love My Roommate as a Cat. General vibes of that one are incredibly strong. K-on's on this list. It was either this or K-on that I was going to watch. Did I choose correctly? Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is pretty solid. Clanad's not slice of life. I mean, granted, in the very extremist sense, it is a boy's high school life. I guess to me that depends on how you define slice of life. I feel like functionally, the story has to be more normal than Clanad to qualify. Thanks for watching. Aw. As slice of life, right? Like Clanad, I don't think fits the bill. I don't know. I just think there's too much going on in Clanad. I'm not. Yeah, I love Clanad, but I don't put it in the same category. Is like I don't think just being slice of life means that there isn't big action scenes. I feel like there's a little bit more to it than that. Girl's Last Tour, despite being post-apocalyptic setting, I agree, is slice of life. I think it's partially a vibe thing, too. Honestly. Ooh, that'd be a good one for me to continue tomorrow, maybe, as I finally get back into Mushishi. Barakamon was at the top of this list. It's a really good one from what I remember. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if I'd like this one as much if it didn't appeal to me so personally on several levels. Laid Back Cap was cute, but it wasn't anything special, I thought. Musashi, though, good example, though, of where it's, technically speaking, he fights, not the right word, deals with monsters in every episode, but it's just him going about his day job. It's really the framing that is important there. A Place Further Than the Universe. Ooh, yeah. A couple of these are ones I've reacted to, too. So it's like, go check those out. Cross promotion. I don't know. Oh, man, I really loved A Place Further Than the Universe. A Place Further Than the Universe is the kind of thing that, as much as the story is so central to one plotline, I would love to have a chance to see those girls go through some other story. That's a shame, is that this show could functionally go on for a very long time. If they wanted, they could crank out 10 seasons if they wanted to. Place Further Than the Universe is so centrally about that main plotline of, her wanting to do something with herself and, self-discovery with herself and all of her friends, centralized on going to Antarctica, that doing anything else after that doesn't work. It's like, the main gimmick of the show is non-repeatable because none of them are, like, aspiring scientists or anything like that. They don't want to. They're not going to want to just keep going back to Antarctica or anything like that. Oh, that's a shame of that. That particular show is impossible to have further gone on just a little bit more realistically. I don't consider Your Name a slice of life anime. Like, it's the same thing, is there's just too much going on there. I guess, delving into the hugely dramatic is where I would say you lose the slice of life title. And Your Name is intensely dramatic at certain points. In a way that real life, even when significant things happen, usually is not. Mind you, there's probably better criteria for myself that I could hammer out than that, but that's just my gut feeling right now. I wouldn't consider a silent voice slice of life just because it takes place over too long a period of time. Even though I do think it's a better example of slice of life than Your Name is. Yeah, I guess, that's my thing, is right now it's mostly just the vibe check of, it's not a slice of life. Yes, technically speaking, nothing in it was super fantastical, it could all happen. But, like, Classroom of the Elite is definitely not a slice of life. Like, you could probably convince me on a few of these others, not this one. That is not a fucking slice of life show. That one I would actually fight against. Like, what the? Masamune-kun's Revenge! Not a slice of life, it's a revenge story / rom-com. Like, these... Maybe it's partially the delving into the minutia, because another one they've got here is The Devil is a Part-Timer, and yes, the devil's working at McDonald's. Okay, we have the components of a potential odd slice of life here, But at least from what I remember, the actual functions of the job or his interpersonal life were not nearly at the center of the story compared to the comedy or the actual meat and bones of the relationships, if I'm remembering right. It's been a long time since I've seen Devil as a Part-Timer. I never checked out the second season. But yeah, that one's, it's like, yeah, maybe that's a better angle for calling something a slice of life, is that there's gotta at least be some reverence to the actual mechanics of whatever life situation you're looking at. Maybe. Honestly, I'm still kind of comfortable leaving this to vibe check. And the Devil as a Part-Timer, to me, does not meet it. Or on High School Host Club, does that meet the vibe check I'm talking about? I would say mostly yes. They've got... This is... I guess that my tricky bit here is that in some cases it's a little bit hard to separate slice of life from situational comedy. Right? Because, strictly speaking, most normal situational comedies could probably be called slice of life. But it's such an abnormal situation that I'm struggling to say it qualifies. My Love Story, a little bit odd, but I would consider that a basic slice of life. Yeah. I guess, yeah, it's really just the overall umbrella term. I feel like we could hammer out a slightly better definition here than just... It seems like there's a lot of different types of stories that can technically qualify. Classroom of the Elite is absolutely not a slice of life story. Absolutely fucking not. If you, you could probably convince me on all of these others. Classroom of the Elite? What the fuck were they thinking? Your Lie in April. Depressing, but I would functionally call that a slice of life story. They don't really screw around. They don't play things overly dramatic, even in an intensely sad story. Save for the final reveal. Ooh, I would still qualify it, but I'd feel, yeah. It's like, And again, absolutely not. It's just, Clanad to me is just too weird. Mind you, I played the game first. Clanad to me it's odd because you've got the spoilers. It's not really spoilers, it's complicated, but you got the multi-timeline thing in Clanad, which I feel like makes it impossible to consider it fully slice of life. Maybe the anime, you could argue. I don't think I've seen Whisper of a Heart. I've seen a couple episodes of Violet Evergarden, and that one fits for me. I do like that one. I should probably finish that someday. Spy Family. Debatable. Debatable. Okay. Before this drives me too crazy, I loved BOCCHI the Rock. I thought I was gonna like it going in. I did not realize how much I was gonna love it. I don't know what I'm watching tomorrow. I'm hoping I have at least half as much fun next time.